Hello, this is Justice Backstrom, and welcome back to God, Guns, Gaming, and GOP. Now, before I start, I want to give a warning. The content in this video is not recommended for children or people who identify as children. Anyways, today I will be talking about the Legbot community. Not familiar with it? Yes, you are. Anyways, I want to say right now, I don't completely condemn them. This is a free country, and for the most part, I think they're not really impeding on anyone else's rights. However, while Legbots might not be necessarily bad, I think Legbotism is, at the very least, indicative of sexual perversion, mental abnormality, and scientific impairment. Alright, let's get the first most offensive point out of the way. Now, I have some experience in Legbotism, and I am going to say, I'm not going to fully explain anything about that right now. Anyways, now, this may not be true of all Legbots, but I think that a lot of people who get into Legbotism, or as they would prefer we say, people who were born Legbots, are often just more prone to perversion and sensuality. I think that in some cases this is the result of being molested, but I also don't think it's okay to generalize all Legbots and say that of all of them. Now, perversion essentially means just an alteration of something from its original course, which I think fits the Legbots, and I don't think anybody really questions that. Men just are not women. Biological fact. Also, it simply isn't natural for men to, with other men. Biological fact. Also, as I said previously, I have some experience with Legbotism and can attest that from what I know, it often really is just a basic proneness to perversion and sensuality. Alright, now that I've gotten the most offensive point out of the way, actually, knowing SJWs, all my points will probably be considered very offensive, especially coming from a straight white Christian conservative male. Anyways, like I said in the beginning of this video, I believe Legbotism is at the very least indicative of brain abnormality. Men should not be attracted to other men. They should also not think they are women. There are countless physical, emotional, and intellectual differences between men and women, with some overlap, of course. Any denial or confusion over these facts, I believe, indicates mental abnormality or even mental illness, but hey, what would I know? I'm only a straight, white, conservative Christian male. Now, my last point is that Legbotism is, as I see it, a symptom of scientific impairment, or just plain ignorance, and in some cases, belligerence. It is a biological fact that XY chromosomes make you male, and XX chromosomes make you female. Two ova cannot form a zygote, neither can two sperms. It isn't natural. This is science. I think it's funny that the Democrats claim to be the party of science. Well, let me educate you, silly. That's not scientific. Okay, never mind. Anyways, besides that, a male's body genetically, or on a cellular level, creates proteins which, well, make him a man, make him masculine, and make him attracted to women. This is scientific fact. And it's the same the other way around, except, well, the other way around. In conclusion, Legbots are very likely perverted, mentally abnormal, and scientifically impaired people. I'm not shaming them. I understand it's not completely within their control, if at all. But I am saying that they should be treated as such, and not simply given whatever extra rights and special treatment they desire. I hope this video isn't too offensive. I try to avoid being offensive, but as the old saying goes, sticks and stones may break my bones, but there will always be something to offend an SJW.